Hi-ho, adventurers! Welcome back to SOMA! Kitrollup here. We are going on this Theta mission! Let us go! Everybody here is either dead or missing. I'm sure we'll find them. It should be fun. Or at least, we'll find what killed them. Open! Yay! Ooh, this tunnel is ominous. This room is ominous. The lights make it a little better. I just don't think I enjoy the decor. Listen to that music. There is definitely danger here. Oh! Oh boy! Here's where we get it.
Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Uh-huh.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you're telling me, sister. I am now on edge. Let us get this party started. Shh, what's that? You hear that? Something's moving in the goops. This is gonna be good.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong. I'm just worried about the colonies.
I'm worried about myself. Ooh, what we got here, guy? Look at that Bamf with his kids. What a cutie. Nah. If that wasn't the gayest thing I've ever said. Ball. Yeah. Oh, Catherine, is this you? Did I find your living? Yep.
Bring something? Souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
What we got? What you got on your tablet, Catherine? Imogen Reed, is that how you pronounce that name? Tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned, and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. Ooh. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan. Reed emerged. It isn't limited by its content from the originating brain scan. Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it! I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it works with the vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. Interesting. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for the intelligence in the machines. Oh, intense. When a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. Then we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Ah, it's 2103. That's the year I have been in brain sleep. Whatever It's been a long time. Mark Sering, these names, I can't pronounce them, killed himself after his scan. He has been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. Yeah. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed. Didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. Alright. Oh, it's so heavy. You. I like you.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
The wheel is breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
Toby is my friend. If he didn't make so much noise, I might bring him with me, but golly, he's not going to be helpful when the monster starts emerging. I don't like the bumble jumbles noises. Things are going bump, and it bugs me. What we got here? Mark Sarang, Intelligence Analyst, Theta. Mr. Sarang, this company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omnicrom to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The Supervisory Board. Ooh, the nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated by the practical or mystified by the spiritually minded. In this book, Pavlina Martinu, professor of physiology, I can't read words, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. Neat. So many neat things to learn, but hardly the time. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. It's a suicide note. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Do not frighten Catherine. I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it into my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there is no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. This seems like the kind of moral dilemma that was happening in The Prestige. After he went through the machine, was he the real person, or was he just a copy? Did the real person die in the water, or did the real person live on? These are all good questions. That teddy bear is so loud. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put faith in Sarang and the continuity. Alright. Meow. How do these noises make... Ooh. Razor blade. I am not enjoying the sounds. I'm a little frightened. That's okay. There is something wandering around, and it makes me nervous. Oh! Don't scare me, lights! Oh! That's freaky. I now know what I look like. Ha! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! For cereals! I can't handle it. Nah. Okay, let's go up. I don't want to, but let's do it. Off I go! What could be behind this door? Hello?
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Right.
This is where I would store the art scans.
So you synced the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Ooh, there's a good one. Hello.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Alright. I'll bet I plug you into this. I knew this was important. It just looked that way. Alright.
Strachty, come in. I need help in the lab. The scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Laser tool. What should I do?
That's brutal.
I need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. So close. Stormwire's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
That guy was big.
No.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Poor Catherine. That's just awful. Everybody keeps killing themselves around her.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Nanami, female, December 11th, 1997? 2021? She was so young. Ah! Erase data! Ah! I sure hope that wasn't important.
Data munchie.
That's the doctor dude. He was Canadian. Yeah, sure, you betcha.
What is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Post scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
This is freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living. Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out different.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. Brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
That really makes you think. What happened, like, okay, so obviously I'm experiencing this whole experience as a memory.
Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
So yeah, as I was saying, you got this copy of your brain inside like a computer chip, pretty much, and are you just like you said, waiting for somebody to put you in a suit and turn you on? Does that mean that when you it's kind of like, yeah, this just goes back to the whole that movie I was talking about. It's like this whole thing, it's a clone of you, a mental clone, a digital clone put inside a robotic body, so it experiences all of this life, and it just makes you think, like, I don't even know what I was getting to, but the whole philosophical viewpoint on this game is just very interesting. I find it exciting, and I can't wait to see what else it has in store for me. I guess this is like an answer to the whole immortality thing. You know, when the body dies, there's no way to continue on after that in the physical realm. Who knows what our bodies do after that, but that's beside the point. So it's just, I find this whole thing just so exciting. Anyway, that was a silly rant that meant, you know, little to nothing about the gameplay, but, you know, I like talking, so, you know. Sub-level vault. Oh, God, okay. Alright, I know what I gotta do now. I gotta go down to the sub-level where creepy death beast is waiting for me. Going to destroy me. I know it's gonna happen. But yeah, oh, that's another thing I was gonna say. Scary. So if it was just, I had a chip of my mental. The lights are gonna mess with me, aren't they? They're gonna do it. No, okay.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called proxy. The proxies it killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Alright, I got that blind, so I just have to be quiet around it, and it won't see me. So it's kind of the opposite of the creature that we were fighting, or we were interacting with earlier. It's just, instead of me not looking at it, it doesn't look at me, so that's okay. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, if I was just a chip waiting for somebody to put me in a suit and turn me on, who did that? Who put me in this suit that I'm in right now and turned me on? That's an answer, or that's a question that I hope gets answered in this game, because how exciting. It definitely wasn't Catherine.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence password already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cool. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they're people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the arc.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
So my character is a fluke that happened to be special. The first and the most unique. Alright, but yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. I got distracted. I do not want to go out here, but How would I don't even know how to open this door. Catherine, do you know how to open the door to the scary place? Oh, I don't like the sounds. Hey guys, that video went a little longer than I anticipated, and I'm having to cut and splice a bit so that I can make it fit into the allotted time. Because I don't want you guys to be sitting there for too long watching crazy videos that are, you know, they're not that great. But anyway, if you guys like what you're seeing, you know, go ahead and leave me a comment, like the video below, you know, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Until the next time I see you guys, see ya!